Hey friends, as you can tell by the title of this video, today we're going to be doing a game day glam as an NBA dancer. Let's get started with the video. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get started with our eyes. So the vibe is most definitely giving game day black and silver because those are the Spurs colors, you know what I mean? Go Spurs, go. Dark smoky eye with a silver shimmer eyeshadow like you saw in the thumbnail. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. The first thing I do is go ahead and prime my lid. I'm just going to be using the e.l.f. Camel Conceal to do so. The next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and put down some tape so that way I can have a clean, sharp line. But I actually ran out of tape, so we're going to use a notepad. Trust the process. I'm going to take one of these. This is one of like the easiest things for me to do whenever I run out of tape. And according to my last video, if you guys haven't checked that out already, go ahead and check it out. I tested out viral TikTok beauty hacks, and the one thing that I found out was that my canthal tilt is upwards, so I'm going to go ahead and follow that. I'm going to go ahead and set my eyes with some translucent powder. So my favorite eyeshadow palette to use for my game day makeup look is the Conspiracy palette that is with Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star. I absolutely love this palette. I start off by going into the shade Tanacon. So I go ahead and I put that everywhere on my crease. I'm going to go ahead and go into my next shade. I'm going to take Diet Root Beer next into my crease and just kind of blend that in. Once that is nice and blended, we're going to go ahead and add another color on top, and this one's going to be from the James Charles palette. We're going to be taking this taupe brown. Using a dense fluffy brush, we're going to go ahead and apply that into our crease and build up the color. Now that that is nice and dark, we're going to go ahead and cut our crease. Once again, I'm taking my e.l.f. Camo Conceal. I'm going to take it on a little brush. I'm going to put it on my lids and carve out my cut crease. Now that she's cut, we're going to use some translucent powder and set. Now that she's set, we're going to go ahead and do my favorite part. We're going to go ahead and go in with Diet Cola, and then we're going to put it all in our cut crease. Next shade we're going to go in with is Sleep Paralysis. We're going to put that right in the middle of our lid. We went in with that Sleep Paralysis to kind of blend those colors together, and now we're going to go ahead and do the eyeliner. The eyeliner I'm using today is the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof and Waterproof eyeliner, so we're going to go ahead and put that on. I just finished up doing my eyeliner. Now I'm going to go ahead and stamp on some black eyeshadow and smoke it out. She's nice and smoked out, and now for the most satisfying part. 3, 2, 1. Right. I'm going to go ahead and use a black pencil eyeliner and tightline my eyes and add some mascara to my lashes. Okay, I'm really obsessed with how my eyes are looking right now. I'm doing my foundation today based on my last video where I tested out TikTok beauty hacks. So we're going to go ahead and start by moisturizing. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Moisturizer. I'm putting a lot on because we're going to be doing a very matte set. I said it in my last video and I'm going to say it again. Setting my face after moisturizing is a little weird and I'm not used to it. But you know what? It gets the job done. It really did what it was supposed to do, and I'm actually really impressed with this hack. A lot of people in the comments were saying that this hack is intended for people with oily combination skin. I have like more of a dry, normal combo kind of skin. This worked out really well for me. After setting your whole face, you're going to go ahead and set with a setting spray. Once your setting spray is nice and dry, we're going to go ahead and prime. The two primers I'm using today is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I'm starting off with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer first, so that way I can go ahead and let this sit into my pores. Now we're going to go in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, and then we're going to just dab that in. Now that that's all done, we're going to go ahead and apply foundation. The one I'm going to be using today is the L'Oreal Infallible, and this is in the shade 480. And I'm going to do a couple of pumps. Look at this perfect match. I literally can't get over how well that this matches. Obviously it doesn't match my fake tan, but we're gonna fix that with some bronzer. Can you see how smooth my foundation looks after doing all of those steps? I know it seems weird to do all those steps in a different order than you usually do, but trust me, it works so well. The next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is add some brightness and some warmth to my face, starting off by going ahead and going under my eye, adding some warmth to our face. Okay, I blended everything out. So now I'm going to go ahead and add some bronzer. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer. We're gonna go ahead and add some blush and highlight. My favorite blush is a Milani Baked de Oro. I feel like this one kind of goes with my skin tone so good. I love this color because it gives me very much sun-kissed vibes. Can you tell that this is my favorite highlighter? Like, look how much product I have in here. I have like none in here. I need to get another one. The next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is fill and fluff my brows. I'm going to go ahead and fluff with the spoolie on the e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. I'm going to flip and go ahead and fill them in. I'm going to go in with my NYX brow glue, and I'm going to go ahead and just kind of get these puppies nice and glued. Before I add my lashes, I'm going to go ahead and add some Disco Queen by e.l.f. onto my lid for some extra shimmer. The lashes I'm using today are the Ardell 3D Foam Ink in 857. I love these lashes because they're very full and they give that dramatic effect without the band. The lashes are on, and now we're going to go ahead and add some spiraling into our bottom lash line. After smoking out the bottom lash line, I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara to the bottom lashes. Mascara is on, and the last thing we have to do is our lips. I'm going to start by lining my lips with the Milani lip liner in the color Spice. The next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is add the NYX Soft Matte Metallic Lip Cream in the shade Rome. And this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. I hope this video is very entertaining for you, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Make sure you guys subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram so we can stay connected. As always, you're beautiful and you're loved, and I can't wait to see you again in the next video. Bye, friends!